God bless. Um, Bentley, Cokes, Greenhorn, Travis J, Justin, Chidozie, Shedeur Shilo, Will, Cam, Herm, Cardell, Mark, LeJontay. Proud of each and every one of these young men for what they're doing, what they're accomplishing, and what they're doing for the program. This is phenomenal. Thank you all for coming. This is tremendous, a tremendous boost for our program, what we're trying to accomplish here at CU, and I appreciate you. I do not take you for granted one bit. Let's go. It's always ladies first.
Yep. Josine, you want to start us?
Well, just first of all, putting everything into context, how does this feel? Just the culmination of all your work when you think of your whole world and everything you started, going back to HBCUs and then being at this point where you're actually seeing your son and all of these NFL people here to, basically do the review.
Well, forget me. This ain't about me. This is about all these kids that took a chance on us, chose us before they chose anyone else, and wanted to end here and end right. That's what I'm proud of. I'm proud of just seeing how they have persevered through the journeys. You don't know what's on the back page of their lives and what they've gone through. The stories of LeJontay and Jimmy and Chidozie and Travis J. And we have several of these young men that have kids, and them being the father that they desire to be, and having that energy and that want and that need and that desire to be a better man, not just a better athlete. I'm thinking about those journeys, and I'm proud of each and every one of them for where they are right now.
Nikki, go ahead.
Just for you, how has this journey been, the draft process?
For me, trying to be kind. It's been wonderful, expected, but somewhat ignorant. You guys know. You know, when they put Sanders on their back, they get attacked by some of you in here right now. Some of you have done your jobs at an extreme level and a high level and stated the facts, but when it gets to the opinions, the negativity of opinions, just because their dad was extremely and is extremely successful, that's not fair. And I think sometimes we step outside the lines, but that's what we get. When we start compensating collegiate players, they're in it, and they're attacked. Once upon a time, we had a wall around them, and we couldn't say nothing about them. Now, it's the more popular they are, the more money they're compensated. You guys shoot at them like they're an adult. So you keep forgetting sometimes they're young men. But I'm thankful that we prepared for this from childhood on. They're built for this, and they're ready for this.
Coach, just care to talk about love against trust.
Put it in perspective.
How hard is it to love something you can't trust?
You talking about my morning message. Just say that. It's hard to love what you don't trust, and hard to trust what you don't love. I'm going to just put it like that. It's self-explanatory. That's a Mac drop, but I'm going to keep on going.
Pat, go ahead.
My man.
Shadow's forecasted maybe second half of the draft, whatever.
Yeah. Well, Shiloh got several years of film that are impeccable. Shiloh had one negative game that we could denote. Shiloh's been consistency, a pillar of consistency. Shiloh is an old school player playing up under these new school guidelines. Shiloh is a dog. He ran, surprisingly, I'm pretty sure he surprised a lot of you guys of his 40 time today. And I'm so darn proud of him. He does not take a back seat to his brother. He does not take a back seat to anybody. He's a worker. And he's a go-getter, and he's a dog. He's a doer. And, I love what he represents. I love who he is on and off the field, and he's a great young man. I know some other bull junk came out, but he fulfilled all his financial obligations. These issues appear to have risen due to disruptions in the payment process. This is from his attorney, following the termination of Mr. Sanders' online account access. So he's good. He's good.
Coach, with Shedeur Shilo, is it going to potentially help him more by working out or helping his teammates?
I don't know. I'm not a. Shedeur's a great teammate. He's never been a bad teammate.
By displaying that to everybody here.
He needs to throw. He needs to get out there and let you see it. He's been like all of a sudden at the conclusion of the year after 4,000 some yards. I don't know how much he has for his career. All of a sudden his arm is weak. but he completed, I think, a 50-some yard pass rolling to his left in overtime. So I don't know when his arm got weak. He protects the ball. I think he has the highest completion percentage in college football this past year. He's a pillar of consistency. But you got to understand, when that last name is on your back, you're going to be attacked and ridiculed and naysayed. So we're built for that. He was raised for this moment. I can't wait to see this just quad of receivers do their thing today. They're going to have a good time because this may very well be the last time that they're on the field together. So I think they really plan on having a good time. I know he's locked in and focused.
Coach, he's only one of 2 quarterbacks ever, 14,000 yards and 70% completion.
Oh, my God. And what do they say about him? He can't do what? One of 2 quarterbacks in the history of college football.
Yeah.
Run tell that.
Ryan, go ahead.
What would it do for the program to have 2 players go so high?
It's tremendous, but one is a little different than the other because one is a lot more criticized and scrutinized than others. Like I said, probably a year ago, they should be going 1-2. That's the way I feel, and I'm going to stand by that. I think they're the 2 best players in this draft, tremendously. But we've already won. We came from an HBCU, man. We've already won. The game is over. The game has been fixed. We got it. We win. Now, once they get drafted, it's a race.